There's a version of your life where you stay stuck where you are, when you call it discipline, but it's just the fear of change. I know that version because I've lived it for 3 years. In 2021, I started a business of my own. I named it Ziegen. Ziegen is a German word, it means blessing. But I did not understand something back then. The moment you become an employer instead of an employee, life takes a 180-degree turn. Money goes out before it can come in. Salaries, rent, vendors, platforms, aggregators. These all are taking their cut before you see a single rupee coming in for yourself. I had set out to build something. Therefore, I became something I was needed to, but I had not planned to do that. I became the engine. I did what engines do. I gave it my heart. 6 in the morning, midnight, weekends, every quiet moment that should have been rest, I fed to the machine. But the body keeps a ledger, even when the mind refuses to. I stopped sleeping. I cancelled dinners with my family. Sometimes I would wake up at 3 a.m. doing payroll maths in my head. Even the mental health was damaged quietly, consistently. I tried to get help, but the help did not really reach the wound. And frankly, I was too exhausted to understand why. For a very long time. One quiet evening, I sat down and I asked myself a question I believe I had been avoiding. That question was not, is the business working? No, it was not actually. Not the question that what would people think, but just one question. Is this what I set out to build? The answer was tough, but it was no. Walking away from something you have built with your own hands, that's not really a decision, it's grief. And nobody warns you about this part. That stopping might feel like failing, even when stopping is the most honest thing you can do. Like they say, it ain't about how hard you're hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. But I had to let it go, huh, properly, carefully, and with honesty to everyone involved. And I went back to what people call a regular job. Gurgaon, stable salary, fixed hours, everything the entrepreneur version of me would have dubbed as corporate labor. But here's what that stability has given me now, something the business never did: space. Space to sleep, space to work out in the gym, space to ask, what do I actually want to say while I am alive? Which is why this channel exists. Hi, my name is Tanuj. I started this channel because I had something to talk about. I had stories to tell. And I'll walk through this journey and tell you what I have found: consciousness, learnings, adventures, relationships, and life. The strange weight of being human after 4.5 billion years of evolution. I built something I thought was a blessing, but for a long time it was not one. The things we built are not meant to own us. And if something you're holding is slowly taking you apart, you're not a tree. You can move.